Hi, good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you so much for allowing me to record this portion of our interview. We have been chatting a little bit about your experience and your career thus far. I'd like to hear in your own words. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your career history?
Okay, so I've been in the medical field for about 20 plus years. I've done worked in medical offices. I was also a medical assistant and a nurse, and I kind of got burned out with patient care. So I'm just looking for something a little low key, but still able to stay within the medical field and be, useful.
Wonderful. Okay. So the position that we were discussing was a medical records assistant. So I do feel that your skills are certainly transferable with your medical terminology experience. The fact that you did work with some insurance verifications, denials. So you have worked in an office. And it looks like your last position was that a call center that you were working in?
Yes, it was the call center for Florida healthcare plans. They also had a contract with Halifax Health. That contract is terminating, I think, in about a month or so. But we were responsible for entering all of the physician consults and admissions and also paging the hospital for the physicians, for the nurses. And after hours, after 5 o'clock, we became customer service for Florida healthcare plans when they close.
Okay. About how many phone calls did you take daily?
Oh gosh, I would say anywhere from 80 plus calls a day
Gosh,
combined
wow.
with the hospital and Florida Healthcare.
Okay. So you could definitely can multitask.
Yes.
Okay. You have a very pleasant phone voice too. I feel
Thank
that
you.
that's always important too when you're assisting and representing one of our clients. We want to make sure, that you have that professional verbal communication, written communication, and I think you have that proven skill set with your experience. So as far as you did mention what you were looking for
Mhm.
now, what does an ideal office culture look like to you?
An ideal office culture is just somewhere being where you have the possibility to grow. Um, just being honest, I always like to see diversity wherever I am. Um,
Sure.
and just, somewhere where everyone gets along, not a lot of drama.
Yes, of course. Okay.
I'm very low
So
key, so.
so something I do like to share that's very
Mhm.
important to my client, the position that you're applying for, they are looking for someone who is coming to work every day, ready to work, ready to focus on their job. So they do have a no cell phone policy during specific work hours. Now, that doesn't mean that if you need to do a quick check in with your family or if someone needed to call you, that you weren't permitted to do that. But they do. Stress the importance of not being on the phone for, like Facebook or shopping or, things like that during the day. Is that something that you um, also feel is within the way that you work during the day?
Oh, definitely. Everywhere I've worked just about has had that same policy where, you don't want someone to walk in and you're in the middle of your Amazon purchase or something like that. So,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, so
And you would
I'm
be
used to
so
that.
surprised, that I think
Yeah.
some people have a different interpretation of what professionalism is. So I
Hmm.
appreciate your
Yeah.
professionalism and I thank you for sharing that with me. Okay, well, Stephanie, I'm going to go ahead and stop this portion of the recording,
O-
and but don't hang up because I have a few more
Okay.
things to chat about. Thanks.